Hi, I'm Andrew Lingelbach with Merit Clubs, back with our second installment of the office space workout for the Bench Bar Wellness Week. Today, we're going to go through how to turn your office into a gym. We have 4 separate activities that we're going to go through, all of which isolate different muscles in the body. Each exercise is dedicated to working out a particular major muscle group in the body. We'll be working on the chest, the upper back, the legs, and the glutes. I recommend that you do 3 sets of 10 repetitions for each exercise to get the best results possible. The first motion we're going to go through is going to be the desk push-up. Over here at my makeshift desk, we're going to go through all the different cues that are important for the activity. The most important, however, is keeping your body in a straight, rigid line. That way, not only are we going to strengthen the arms, but we're also going to strengthen the core. Coming up to the corner of your desk, you're going to want to place your hands approximately the distance of your shoulders apart. Next, you'll want to set your feet approximately the distance of your hips apart. Once we find those 2 set points, we're going to drop our hips so that we have a straight line from our shoulder to our heel. Your heel may come up off the floor, and that is okay. Once in that position, we want to slowly lower ourselves to the desk and drive back up. Again, slowly down to the desk and drive back up. You should feel this in your chest, the back of your arms, your abdominals, and maybe even your glutes if you're squeezing hard enough. Next, we're going to go through a squat. Whether or not you have good or bad knees doesn't mean you shouldn't squat. We're going to utilize a chair to find the appropriate way for you. We're either going to do a chair squat, a sit to stand, or do it without a chair entirely. Once you approach the chair, again, set your feet approximately hip distance apart. Your hands can be out in front of you to offset your weight, above your head if you want an added level of difficulty, at your hips, or even down to your thighs, wherever feels most comfortable for you. You're going to slowly lower yourself to the chair, and then simply stand back up. The goal is not to go down slow or fast, but at a nice, moderate pace. If the chair in your office is too easy, simply step away from the chair and go through that entire motion as low and as comfortably as you can. Now, we're going to go through the suitcase row. We're going to develop the back of the shoulder, the front of the arm, and the core. Today, I'll be using my version of a suitcase, a backpack, loaded up with plenty of my clients' paperwork. We're going to assume a staggered position, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and we're gonna brace our arm that matches our lead leg on the thigh. Keeping a flat back and keeping your moving arm in the open space we create, we're simply going to pull the weighted object up and back down. Now, if this is too easy, simply add more weight to your suitcase, your bag, whatever it may be. No shame in putting that office stapler to use. For our last motion, we're going to go through a hip bridge. The hip bridge is going to help develop the glutes, the hamstrings, and the lower back. We're going to find our way down to the floor with a 90-degree angle in the knee and the foot flat on the floor. We're going to have them separated approximately hip distance apart and place our hands to our sides. From here, we're going to slowly and strongly drive our hips as high as we can into the air and then return back down to our start position. Be certain to squeeze your glutes on the way up. So that'll conclude our second installment in our office space workout. Again, all these activities can be modified by finding a lower spot on the desk, a heavier bag, a shorter chair, or simply squeezing those glutes harder.